Hello all, I'm Gina DeSantis. I am the president of Moore Catholic High School, and I'm delighted to introduce myself as such.
I'm Joey Senise. I'm the director of mission advancement, and I also teach 9th, 10th, and 12th grade English, and I'm also an alumni of the class of 2003.
This year, it's really serendipitous because 2022 marks our 60th anniversary, which we just celebrated over a weekend with a gala and with a reunion from our original alumnae when it was Countess Moore High School. So we started out as an all-female secondary education founded by the Presentation Sisters, funded by Countess Mary Young Moore, hence the name. And after a few years, it became coeducational to Moore Catholic High School, what it is now. And so I think that alone makes us unique in that we started out as an all-female institution. And believe me when I tell you, they are still so active and they are still so devoted. They're wonderful. Their friendships have lasted a lifetime. I think at their reunion, there was about 150 women in attendance in a private home. It was surreal. It was wonderful. What makes Moore Catholic special, aside from the fact that it is coeducational in Mid-Island, as Bishop O'Hara always says, you're the only school out there, in the Mid-Island, Gina, so we need you there. We are a small school model, and we're very proud of that. So it is a very low or high student-to-teacher ratio. Our average class size is between 20 to 25. We have 3 distinct programs of study. We have the Presentation Honors Academy, we have honors, and we have our Regents program. So we support academically a wide range of students. And we do a tremendous amount of background, whether it's hard data, soft data, to do our very best to program our students so that they, with hard work, because it does take hard work, to be successful. We just had a security check, as all the Catholic schools did, the ADNY. And so the first week, orientation week in September, the Arch sent in gentlemen who've been here before. I think it's one officer from Boston, one officer from down here, to go through, which is our reality for all of us, for every school, security, hard lockdown, soft lockdown, what steps that we've taken. And they told us that out of all the schools that they work with, the steps that we have taken to make this school as secure and safe as physically possible, the monies that we have spent to make that happen was admirable. We have 38 cameras on this campus, and I laugh with the kids, and I always say, unless you're in a restroom stall or you're on the roof, we can find you. If we need to find you from 3 days ago, we can find you. And with any Catholic education, any Catholic educator, it's not just about teaching. It really is a calling. It really is a mission. They go above and beyond. That's when you come to Catholic Ed, that's just inherent in who you are as a person. I taught for many years. I was a biology teacher and I was department chair of science, and it doesn't end with the 45-minute class. It is for school, after school. Now we have the capability, because we're a one-to-one institution, the iPads, after school, whether it's remote, whether it's in person, we have all those things. And I'm very proud of this school, of our student body, of our faculty and staff who, above and beyond, certainly during the time of COVID, I could not have asked to work with a more dedicated group of people than the people that are here.
Mrs. DeSantis got in touch with me 5 years ago. I never thought that I wanted to teach. And she said, you have this master's degree. What are you doing with it? And I said, nothing, honestly. Came in for an interview, taught I think it was an English 11, got the job, and I have to say that I probably will never turn back. This is where I belong. I feel at home. There was never a day that I came back into this school and did not feel like I was welcomed immediately. We have, I think, 10 of us on staff are Mavericks, ranging from 1975 to 2011, and working with, the alum and all of our staff is just fantastic. We are, again, if you ask our students, our faculty, our parents, what makes us special is that we are a family. If a student needed something, we're there to provide that for them, whether it's, $2 to buy lunch or whatever it may be. This is a family. Moore Catholic is a family, and that's what really makes us special.
My husband has been a member of the chamber for many, many years. His activity level comes and goes, and he will admit that, but it's that connection to the community that's not necessarily just education, or in his case, just healthcare. You get to meet a wide range of community leaders, and how they contribute to our island, and how we can help each other, and how we make those connections. The value of making the connections locally, and especially in times of challenge, it's invaluable, especially when our island goes through a Hurricane Sandy, a COVID, a something. This is where the strength of our community comes out, because we are there for each other. And so what I want in joining is to take this jewel of a school and elevate its profile into areas that are different from just straight education. We're at the cusp of entering into a major capital campaign project, and whether it's somebody that could give us advice as far as electricians or whatever else, just somebody that has a broader scope of what's needed on the island right now, what are our families looking for in secondary Catholic education, where would our resources be best implemented. That's what I want, that kind of conversation.
So the best place to go would obviously be our website at morecatholichs.org, but we also have multiple social media platforms. We have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and as of late, our broadcasting studio, Lantern Light Studios, has a TikTok. And I mean, if you want to give us a call or come stop by and take a tour, we'd be happy to provide that for everyone.